Here we have the Traxxas X-Max 8S. And here we have the Armour Outcast 8S. And a question that many of you want an answer to. Which is better? And in this video, we're gonna find out. Now, both of these are almost brand new. They've only been out for one outing, and they're also almost stock with a couple of upgrades. So I've reinforced both of the body shells with drywall tape and shoe goo. I've put the high-speed gearing onto both trucks that came supplied in the box with the trucks. Other than that, this one here, the Outcast 8S, is fully stock. Now on the X-Max, I added a roof skid plate. Here's the part number in case anybody wants to do the same. And a hot glue to screw into the steering servo saver post to stop it snapping off. But other than that, both trucks are fully stock. So in this video, we're going to compare these two trucks to see which is better. They've both got pros and cons, and in this video we're going to find out. We're going to do speed runs, we're going to air them out, we're going to abuse them, we're going to do stunts, and anything else that we can think of along the way. Price wise, they both come in at $8.99. Spare parts seem to be genuinely cheaper on the X-Max. So X-Max diff main gear, $8. Outcast one, $40. Diff internals, yeah, they're the same. Chassis for the Outcast, $90. X-Max, $22. Size-wise, the Outcast is a little bit wider. X-Max is a bit taller. X-Max is slightly longer. Now, weight-wise, the X-Max is quite a bit lighter. So to get the body off of this, and on the Outcast, so the advantage with the X-Max, it comes on and off a lot quicker. The only downside is sometimes when you crash, the body shell can pop off. Well, on the Outcast, the body's going to stay on. In the looks department, guys, I don't know. I think they both look absolutely epic. Comment down below, guys, which one do you think looks better? Now, both of these trucks are going to be ran on 8S LiPo today. So the Outcast has got these brand new Turnigy Rapids. I'm going to put a link to these down below. Whilst the X-Max is going to have a slight disadvantage, and we're going to run these Zop Power LiPos that are over a year old and also a lot cheaper. So I'm going to put a link to these down below too. And also, I'm going to put a link down below where you can get both the trucks from. Right, that's enough waffle. Let's get them out, have some fun, give them some durability testing, and then we're going to come back to the shop and have our final thoughts. Oh, hi, on location. We've got Vinny and Jake in the house. We're going to start off with the X-Max, and then we're going to hit the Outcast on the skate park. Vinny's X-Max there. That is my first ever X-Max. If you go back and have a look at the first video on this channel, it's off of that X-Max right there. But this one here, brand new one. Tumble wumble, oh, we saved it. Oh, who put that there? Tumble wumble. Footage. You got to do this jump here. Land nicely on this side and nail it. A bit wet to get the... Oh, LiPo's out. X-Max didn't want that, spat it out. Do you know why? Because I forgot to put foam in there, look, and I've left them loose. Oh, Jesus! I didn't realise you were there. Jesus! You're going to kill me, man. I've got one too. I've got one as well. Go on, then do it again, now I'm not there. Can't get the grip. It's wet. Here comes Vinny. Oh, overshot it. Ah, you got to take off from that one, land on the downslope nicely, then nail it off of that. Oh, new body. I'll tell you what, good job we got the old roof plate on there. Oh, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Oh no. Oh. Right, I'll show you how it's done. No. Alright, so we've got the self-right button, but it probably won't work on that slick surface. Let's try it anyway. Oh, it worked! Wow! What's happening?
Popped it.
Both parked. Oh no, tumble wumble. Oh, hold on. I can drive it off of there. Yes! No, you can't where you are. Oh no! Pinions off. What happened? I think it's because I got that roof rack on mine. Outcast climb! Oh! Oh, that went higher than I thought. Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God! It's not working. Probably just a battery come unplugged. Yeah, that's all it is. Battery's unplugged, plugging back in, and we're back in action. Oh, tumble wumble, we're covered. What? Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, killed it. That's what we done last time with Paddlesworth. No big deals, we have spares, not on us, and we'll have to fix it. Oh, I had a quick look at the X-Max gear. It's actually alright, it just slid off. So we're going to put that back on and we're going to be back in action. What you noticed, Ian?
Sticker.
Ah, oh, what else you noticed?
Bend shock shaft.
We never noticed that. Alright, so Martin's going to drive one of these. Which one do you want, Martin?
Heather will be better with the X-Max and I'll be better with the Kramer.
Is that straightening? Is that working? I think he did a bit. Needs a bit more though.
Working better though.
Yeah, that'll do. You going to break it, Martin? Yeah. Alright, who's going to win? You got come on, woman. Come on, Martin. Who's going to win?
Hey.
Go on, Claire, Ian, someone, count us down.
I'm the red one. No way. What are you doing to me, Kev? That's full power.
Is it? Is there a switch on the controller?
You've got me on 50.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, body off.
How come you had it on 50%?
I don't know, where's the switch? Oh, I was trying to have an unfair advantage.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think the Outcast has probably got the handling, hasn't it? Oh no! Oh no! Martin's off!
What's happened delay in this?
Has it?
Yeah, I think it's the ESC though.
Maybe.
I've got it in my
Alright, Martin wins. Oh! Uh-oh! Alright, Martin wins that one. Round 2?
Yeah, round 2.
Alright, round 2. Ready, steady, go! Oh, we're in the lead. Oh no, the Outcast comes round. Oh no, he tumble wumbles. You want to swap and have a go? Yeah. Alright, swapping over.
Oh, I've got to do the filming now.
Suppose so.
Again. Ready, steady, go. Oops, supposed to be filming, isn't I?
Oh no! Right, it's bad. I'm still aiming at the. I'm still aiming at the car with the radio, even though I'm.
Don't shout, Kevin Keelan. Turn.
They both don't really want to turn that well, do they?
No.
Oh no! I killed it! Game over!
What'd you do, the wheel?
Wishbone or something.
Armour tough.
Make sure you check out Cameraman's channel.
Yep.
What is your channel name?
Hang on, I'll show you.
How did you manage to sneak that on there?
Hellersworth.
There you go. Yeah, they made of glass. So brittle.
At least you can get RPM going on.
Yeah. So got it all fixed again. Got a brand new arm on there. Brand new shock shafts all round. And I drilled out the pistons to 1.5 millimeters. And I've also fitted the M2C racing shock shafts, which are made out of hardened steel. So if you want to get yourself some, head over to the M2C website. So hopefully now the shock shafts are going to last, because it actually bent almost all of them. Now RPM have come out with some front arms, and I'm still waiting for them to come out with rear arms. So once they get them, I want to get them, put them on and give them another go. So hopefully that's going to sort out the brittle arm issue. So next, let's see how long it takes to change the batteries on each truck, starting off with the X-Max. So next, the Outcast. One thing worth noting, on these battery straps here, I cut off a piece of plastic that went over here because it made it a lot more tricky to thread the strap all the way through. So I cut them off and now it's a lot easier. Also, on this side here, you've got to make sure that you tie the balance cable away, because a couple of times now, I forgot to tie it up, and then the lead went into the spur gear and pinion and chewed it up. Look, I need to put another plug on here as well, look. So there we have it, a clear winner for the X-Max, but saying that, the X-Max ones can sometimes come undone, and it's a lot less likely for the battery straps in this one to come undone. So, overall, which one is better? And guys, that is a question that you need to ask yourself. It's going to be different for the individual, and it depends what you want the car for. So, what I'm about to say now is from my own personal opinion, and any of you guys can make up your own opinion. For me, the X-Max is still king when it comes to big electric bashers. So when it comes to durability, I'm definitely going to give that to the X-Max. I mean, I've had X-Maxes for like 4 years now, and guys, it's one of the strongest cars that you can buy. I mean, this is not bad. I'm still impressed with it, but it definitely doesn't come anywhere near the X-Max when it comes to durability. But saying that, with my experience in the past, even the X-Max has also got a couple of maybe weak spots. So one of them is the centre drive shaft that runs inside the chassis here, connecting the front and the rear together to make it four-wheel drive. And on really, really big, massive landings, as the chassis flexes, it will bend the shaft, and it won't stop it from working, but it's going to make a little rattling noise as it goes round in there, and then often you just do another big jump, then it straightens it. Also, the stock spur gear and pinions, they can, with some people, have a habit of stripping. But at the end of the day, it's all going to come down to your driving style and your own personal preference on what you find durable and what you don't. The plus point with this one here, it's a lot more stable. It's less likely to topple over. But then we come to another plus point on the X-Max. It's just a lot more nimble. It's lighter. It tends to flip easier. It tends to drive it on two wheels easier. On the track, I mean, I was quite surprised actually that both of them were quite evenly matched. And even when we look at this video on the skate park, also, they seemed fairly well matched. But just going by my own gut feeling, this one feels more stable. This one feels more nimble. Wheelie bar wise, I definitely prefer the one on the Outcast because the way it's mounted, you can get the truck up a lot more vertical. With the X-Max, it's kind of hanging quite low and it kind of gets in the way when you're trying to do stunts and stuff. So I always take these off on X-Maxes. Parts wise and ease of maintenance, I would say definitely the X-Max. Parts are a lot cheaper and I find it a lot easier to work on. But then some people, they find this one easier to work on. Looks wise, again, personal preference, I like them both. So let me know in the comments, guys, which one you prefer. And if you could only take one of these two cars, which one would it be? Oh, look at this, guys. This chassis's literally had 2 or 3 outings. And look. Look at that. It's getting really, really bent now. So I'm probably going to end up fitting an M2C chassis to it. So end of the day, guys, I love them both. Obviously, the X-Max is my favourite, but I love them both. Why not have them both? And I'm sure in time, with more upgrades coming out for the Outcast, it's hopefully going to be just as strong as the X-Max. So ultimately, which one you prefer is going to come down to your own personal preference. And if you want to know where you can get these cars from, I'm going to put a link to both of them down below.